What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Spakoli, and I'm here. I'm back. I'm live, and I'm doing some new things. If you're new to the channel, you might notice that all that's on my channel are C grade videos with A quality beats. And I'm telling you, my beats are only getting better because Spakoli stays in the studio, man. I just stay here and I perfect my craft, and I just get better and I work, man. That's all I do. I just stay here and I work. Um, but basically, I've been having conversations with Dodo the God. Shout out Dodo, you've been doing this for a while. And members of my team, Money Fam, you got Chase Summit, we got Twan Israel, Gideon. We work together. And we pretty much just have come up with ideas of how to expand our brand and get recognition. And one of those is by making more videos, more content for my YouTube channel. So that's basically what this is an introduction to get to know who Spakoli is and who I am as a producer, a fan of hip hop, a consumer, and whatever else. Um, so I'm gonna be reacting to shit, talking about my feelings and all that. I'm mostly gonna be sticking to sports like UFC, Bellator, Invicta. It's all MMA. I'm gonna be sticking to shit that I know like basketball, baseball. We could talk about football, but I have to bring in Chase Summit for that because he's the football guru of our group. Um, I might have Dodo in here talking about music with me and shit. Um, but I'm not really gonna be doing movies because that's kind of corny as fuck to me. And I'm not going to be doing politics because being the indigenous person that I am, my answer to every political issue is to just give us our land back, man. So, with that being said, this introduction piece is really just going to be me talking about projects that I listen to mostly throughout my day. In my car, in my headphones, whatever I'm doing. These are the projects that get the most spins in my playlist. So, to begin, the first project that I really listen to the most is The Outrunners by Currency. And he has Harry Fraud as the producer on that. And the reason why I like that is because both Harry Fraud and Currency styles are so perfect to me. Harry Fraud's beats are so smooth, and he composes them very well, and they're just very soothing to me, and I can get lost into his beats and just be there. But then you got Currency's laid back style, talking about cars, talking about smoking, talking about whatever he's talking about. It's it's a vibe really that I fuck with, and I'm always on that type of vibe. Like I'm always just chilling, smoking, kicking it, bullshitting, whatever. That's really my kind of lane is the laid back chill type shit. So the Marina and the Outrunners are both projects of Currencies, where he has Harry Fraud as the producer. So I fuck with both of those. The Outrunners just being the most recent one. Another project that I really listen to and gets a lot of spins is Alfredo by Freddie Gibbs. And if you don't know who Freddie Gibbs is, you probably should figure out who Freddie Gibbs is because he's a genius, man. This dude's funny as fuck, and he's bro. I'm telling you, this guy is fucking hilarious. But Alchemist is a genius. The way he composes his music is just it hits your ears so nicely, and you just fall into it. And then Freddie Gibbs is just talking his shit, and it's hilarious. It's good. It makes sense. It's relatable. I fuck with Freddie Gibbs. I wish he would have been around longer than he has been, but with the legal trouble and the shit that he's been through, I understand it. Um, Another project that I really listen to and fuck with a lot, and I'm never gonna stop supporting, is Nipsey Hussle. Victory Lab being the last one. That's the one that I listen to the most probably. Losing Nip was a huge, huge loss to me personally because I was such a big fan of his. I still am. Like I'm never gonna stop supporting Nipsey. But losing him and Mac Miller, obviously, rest in peace to both those guys. Um, that was some crazy shit, and I really wish that it never happened to either one of them. But it is what it is. The world keeps spinning. We just gotta keep them in our hearts, keep their music going, keep everything going. So, the marathon continues. Another project or projects I should say are all of Griselda. You got these. It's basically if you don't know who Griselda is, you have West Side Gun, who came up in the fashion world, and his brother Conway the Machine. And they kind of recruited Benny the Butcher, who was already known for his music scene inside Buffalo, New York. So they created Griselda, and then they went and recruited Boldy James, who I believe is from Detroit, and Armani Caesar, who was already from Buffalo. But those guys, well, that group is so efficient and they're so effective that their music is constantly coming out. One month it could be Conway, the next month it could be West Side Gun, the next month it could be Armani Caesar. I mean, the projects that they keep dropping are just timeless pieces. They're hitting and they're so good. the content, the beat selection, the features that they have on it. It's such a good mix that if you don't know who it is, they're probably running the game in 2 or 3 years. Not even they're gonna be running the game because they are so smart at what they're doing that it's really kind of the blueprint, and they're literally just spitting facts. They're giving people game through every project they put out. So I listen to them heavy, and I pay attention to their shit, and I'm never gonna stop fucking with them. Armani Caesar is my favorite female artist right now, and she is going to be the GOAT female when she is all done. I'm telling you, do not sleep on Armani Caesar because she is gonna be the greatest of all time to do it. Female, male, I don't care. She's gonna be one of the greatest to ever do it. Um, so yeah, that's just a little insight of what I listen to, what kind of gets me going and shit like that. Um, like I said, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, turn on notifications, comment what you want me to be talking about. I'm going to be talking about shit that I care about mostly. I'm not going to be reaching and trying to do things that I don't know about. I'm going to stick in my own lane, talk about shit that I know you guys want to hear my opinion about, and just, shit that I care about. I don't care about other bullshit, but it's your boy Spakoli. I'm going to be here. If you need anything, feel free to reach out to me. Follow my social media and shit like that. I'll put all that down below. But yeah, fuck with me. Stay tuned.